big gestures from the back of the hall. I can see you, you know. I know you can see me. Saying, get off. We've got one more to put in the Hall of Fame. When we do the Hall of Fame, it is chosen by people within the industry, and names nominated and selected and sent up. And we picked this man working in the industry. We picked him back around about Christmas time. Unfortunately, in February, he passed away. The pride of Wales, Connors Quay, with the softness of Snowdonia on one side, and there's a lot of people in here who tried to negotiate him. The hardest of the steel town of Shotton on the other. Ladies and gentlemen, the fabulous Alf Roberts. And to accept the right award is his daughter Heather, his granddaughter Joanna, and one of the great singers in the British circle, Miss Donna Wild, who joined me on stage. This is Joanna. She was Alf's right-hand name. She used to do all the bookings for him. She used to do all the work and everything. He was training her in the business. Then he left her. His daughter Heather looked after the old man and never quite understood what he did. And here's a young lady he booked into everywhere there was a 13-amp plug and said, you'll play there. Donna Wild. Ladies and gentlemen, the three ladies. Alf was very gentle at times. But he was great for getting artists in the venues. He would ring up, he would persevere. And if you were a promoter, you had an artist that was dodgy, he would make amends for it, he would alter it, he would do it. He was what everybody wanted an agent to be. He started his early earnings as a builder and electrician, but his love of country music led him to setting up A&J Management with his wife, Josie, for nearly 60 years they were together, and she was quite happy to back him on all what he did. The promotions as an agency became a management work, and he booked many acts. As a management, he became manager for very young Jim Ryder. And they were very successful. He took Jim Ryder from somebody singing in pubs to becoming one of the great stars on the circuit. But an argument said they were going to break and they split. I won't tell you the acrimonious details of it. But he carried on and he said one door closes, another one opens. And he signed a young lady called Donna Wild, who at that time was just beginning from Preston to make it out. She began to make it big. He used to put regular charity events on at the Civic Hall in Connors Quay. Big hall like this, just to fill it every month, donate the money to charity. Always guaranteed a good show. He didn't have to advertise a lot, people just used to come to it. He did Blackpool holidays when people weren't doing them, sold them all out. Alf and Josie gained the trust of many festival and club promoters. They used to let them book the acts. There was lots and lots of clubs around the northwest that Alf actually booked the acts in for, and Alf was controlling the club for them. They ran the club. Oh no, Alf Roberts does our bits. He was one of the greats. Alf would sit on a phone if he was looking for an artist until he got you an answer. He was great. After parting company with Ryder and setting up with Donna, he formed some very great ones. He made her twice bcma Female Artist of the Year. And he was more proud of that, I think, than she was. It was one of the great things. Donna took over the agency on the death of Alf, and she's kept it running successfully. Dedication through her mentor, Mr. Alf Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of the great Welshmen to the Hall of Fame, Mr. Alf Roberts. I just asked the three ladies, who are you first?
I just want to say, well done to my best friend, Brad.
And Dad has been really pleased and honoured to be inducted into the British Country Music Hall of Fame. And for those of you who knew him really well, I'm sure you'll agree, he's probably up there looking down and saying, it's about time to fancy waiting till I'm not there to brag about it. About 10 years ago, Mum and Dad went to see the Haley sisters. During the evening, a young lady called Donna got up on stage for them to sing. Dad knew from that evening that known as Don Wild, was going to be a huge success, and he wanted to part in helping her achieve this. Dad became Don's manager in 2003, and he and Mum worked really hard to promote and help Donna as much as they could. He not only enjoyed watching her succeed, but also became very fond and very proud of her. Over the last few years, Jo had been helping Grandad whenever she could in the office and trying, without success, to bring him into the 21st century. However, emails, spreadsheets, text messages just weren't for him. Jo and I have continued with the charity shows and country weekends, and the acts are still supplied by A&J Management Agency, which is now reliably run by Donna. My dad was a true gentleman, very kind and caring man who loved his family unconditionally. Never a dull moment with Dad around, and we are so proud that people feel he deserves his honour. Thank you very much, and well done, Dad.
Heather, that was brilliant. Thank you.
Where do I start? Everything that hasn't already been said. A chance meeting one night with Mr. Alf Roberts and Josie Roberts, his lovely wife, changed my life as an artist forever. I could not be stood on any stage without the love, the dedication and support that Alf and Josie did show me over the years. They put hours and hours of work that was just I never thanked them for, and there's nothing else I can say. I know he's going to be up there, and I know he's going to be so proud to be a part of this tonight, and just, what can we say? He's into the family.
John, ladies and gentlemen, please, this is one of the proudest saddest moments for this year of movies. Mr. Alf Roberts, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Thank you. Thank you very much.